Karina, this question's for you, and it's a hard one. If you're talking to business leaders that might be on this call, do you have any opinions on how AI governance can help them move forward with AI?
Well, governance, risk, and compliance, right? You have some of the basic, simple, repeatable controls that you have for any of your other operations, right? And you have competency areas, you have patch management, you have change management, you have incident management, you have data management, you have vendor management, you have AI management. You have a competency area that has a very well-defined process, a policy. Please look inside your company. If you do not have a policy for your company, write one. Call somebody, call 1-800-HELP-ME, write an AI policy. Give your folks instructions on what they should and should not be putting into AI, that they're using at home, that they're using at work, because there's just too many, and I'm not even going to go into all of the examples where there's very proprietary information that ends up in some data storage, who knows where, many spots removed, that is incredibly incriminating, of very confidential information that landed inside an A tool, names and diagnoses and health things, and it's just very bad. Make sure you provide your people guidance on what they should and should not be putting in there, right? You want to manage, just like security awareness, right? You're doing, and hopefully you're not only doing it once a year, but just like you're being aware of that phishing campaign or that nefarious email or social engineering, make sure that from an end user perspective, you're providing that guidance, and from an internal perspective on how well that competency area is working, you've established controls that you're measuring on a very defined basis that is telling you, do I or do I not, am I succeeding or am I not succeeding with satisfying these controls? Now, what I've seen, Sabrina, of course, absolute brilliant mind who's traveled the world, right? The function of picking up that hand and saying, hey, wait a minute, I'm an AI platform. I'm unsure about this answer. Dear human, come and help me decide whether or not this answer is correct or not. That's an absolutely critical piece that's missing, because it becomes a subjective push-pull. Well, my AI tool is better than your AI tool, neener. Who do you believe? Whereas what's been integrated in this workflow that Sabrina's talking about is truly a tiebreaker, right? It's a, hey, I want to make sure that I'm providing the right answer, because when you talk about finances, when you talk about healthcare, when you talk about very critical elements in our everyday lives, you don't want that variability of an error.